If God is Sarvantaryami, He is omniscient, then in one place He doesn't exist where it is. Divine is everywhere. Divine is omniscient. But in one place He doesn't exist where it is. My ego starts when there is a I-ness, there the divine doesn't come involved. You say it's yours, so I don't come. That's why if you say this is mine, God doesn't interfere into that. It's because that is your disease. That is your problem. That is your disease. That is so God doesn't call. If you say this asset is mine, this court case is mine, this family problem is mine, God doesn't include into that, come into that to help you. When the I-ness and ego increases, the falsehood naturally increases. Against the truth, the loss naturally increases. So if I say this is my body, then divine doesn't enters and interfere into this thing. But we can say that in my body, how many parts are in my control? Liver is not in my control, heart is not in my control, lungs are not in my control, spleen, blood vessels, muscles, nerves, nervous system, large intestine, small intestine. So these are not in my control. Those are in whose control? In this body, we have only 11 things which are in our control. That also only 50%. The functional properties of 11 things we have the control. The 5 Jnanendriyas, 5 Karmendriyas, and 1 mind. These are the 11 things. We have the functional control. The eyes, I can see. You can also see me. But we don't have the control. We don't know what's happening backside of the eye. We can study the books and learn that how eye works. But we don't know how our own eye works. Okay, we don't know how our own eye works. Okay. So when it is difficult to come out of I-ness, but when you surrender and accept the truth that you don't have the control of 100% of your body and come to the truth, there is something else other than I-ness that is controlling the body. Leave the name of divinity. But when you accept that truth, then the divine reveals itself. When you say, this is my body, this is my pain, this is my spine, this is my nerves, then that organs become weak and by weak. So now we are experiencing the divinity. To come out of the I-ness, don't resist the I-ness. If you resist the ego or I-ness, what happens? It will persist. Accept that you have the I-ness. The greatest adventure we can do is to show our own inner honesty.